Nerd Morning, everyone. My name is Jeremy, and today on the Nerd Morning Show, I want to talk about the Joker War. So, first off, for some news about Nerd Morning and kind of the channel itself, I have started doing some game streaming. This is a really fun opportunity for you to be able to get to know me a little bit better, to ask questions, to chat, and to kind of just be able to hang out together. So I think on that aspect, I think it's going to be really, really fun for you guys to tune in on those different game streams that I'm doing. Also, if you're really into a particular game and I get to be able to play that, that'll be something to kind of just enjoy all the way together that way as well. I right now am testing different times and trying to be able to figure out what's going to work well for everybody, and I will be setting a more fixed schedule for those game streams in the future, so stay tuned for some of that kind of news. Other news in comics, there are comic stores that are starting to receive Free Comic Book Day comics. Now, Free Comic Book Day was canceled because of the COVID-19 pandemic, but they are trying to send out some of those comics to comic shops that had those ordered in order to be able to give those out to their customers in the ways that they see fit. So there looks like a lot of the stores are getting them periodically throughout the summer, so you might be having multiple different giveaways at those stores, or they might be trying to save those up and give them out all together on a particular day that store finds to work out well for them. So what I'd recommend is go to your local comic book shop, talk to them about their Free Comic Book Day, see if they have any events or things planned, and if they will be participating in any way this year. So moving forward, Joker War, the big highlight of the day. This has been an absolutely amazing series so far. We've had the Road to Joker War, which has laid a lot of the groundwork, and I don't want to go into tons of spoilers talking about all the details, but the Joker has maneuvered Batman into some pretty precarious positions financially with his utilities and his allies, making it so Batman is having to stand on his own in a way that I haven't really seen in at least a very, very long time. So I'm really enjoying what we're seeing so far. The main story, issue number 5, that's where that starts for Batman 95, which came out this week on Tuesday, so yesterday, and it was fantastic. Absolutely shocking, exciting, thrilling. It was just way well done. I am so excited for how that's going to move forward. Punchline has obviously become a particularly important role in some of the Joker's War games, and we got to see her here as well as obviously in several issues previous to this. So the main story for Joker War is going to be through issues 95 through 100. So if you're just looking for the very basic main story, which is going to be absolutely incredible in my predictions from what I've seen so far from the Road to Joker War books, as well as what I've read so far from the main story, that it's going to be one, I think, if you're a Batman fan, it's one to pick up. Now, in issue 95, we are revealed a new bat suit, and it's reportedly going to be the new suit that he's going to be having inside of issue 100, which is going to be obviously a landmark issue. That will be also the conclusion of the main story for Joker War, which means we'll be leading into other stories after that point. Now, the Joker War is being a big story that's going to be encompassing all of the Bat family. So there's going to be tie-ins for Nightwing, for Detective Comics, for Batgirl, Harley Quinn, Catwoman, Red Hood, and even a special issue. So I'll go through each of those one at a time so you know which issues are the ones that you're going to be wanting to grab if you're after everything that's going to be involved inside of the Joker War. So for Nightwing, issues 70 through 75 are the issues that you're going to be looking for in order to have those tie-ins to link up into the Joker War. For Detective Comics, it's issues 1 1022 and 1000 through 26. So those different issues there are the ones that you're going to be after inside of Detective Comics. For Batgirl, it starts in 47 through 50, and I just read issue 47. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. I think one of the most exciting Batgirl issues I have read in a long time. And if you're a big fan of like the stories from like 1989's The Killing Joke, there are some direct tie-ins to that, and I felt so good about how they were doing some of those connections, and I was so emotionally involved in that issue. It was incredible. If you are Batgirl fans, definitely ones to be reading. And again, that's 47 through 50. Then Harley Quinn is going to get a connection in here in issue 75, and if you are reading stuff that was the Road to Joker War, I am needing to read this issue. So that is one I'm really excited for here in the near future. Catwoman is going through issues 25 and 26. That's going to be her tie-ins, and I'm excited for those as well because of how things happened with her story that was leading into the Joker War. And Red Hood Outlaw, though, is only going to have one tie-in issue, and that will be in issue 48. Now, there also is going to be a special issue, one you're going to have to like look for specifically, which is Batman the Joker Warzone. So this is a special issue that is going to be tied in to the Joker War, and it's not part of the 95 through 100, it's its own separate thing. And that is the whole collection for the Joker War story, and all those are the ones that you need to be keeping an eye out for if you're wanting to be getting the full Joker War experience. So that's it for today. Hopefully that list helps you know exactly what you're needing to be able to go and pick up for that series and story. Also, hopefully that news was helpful for you and beneficial. If you guys have things you wanted me to be starting to talk about, games you want me to be streaming, or other types of things like that, put those in the comments below. Be sure to like and subscribe as well for more awesome content. And thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you guys next time.